welcome. This is your beginning sequence for Sakshin Ghatastha yoga. So the first sequence is a Sukhasana sequence, sitting in easy crossed legs. We'll take this time to really relax into the body to arrive fully here. We'll begin with a brief meditation, then do a neck and shoulder sequence, and also warming up through the hips. I'd like you to begin the back of the hands resting onto the thighs, not too far over the knees, and take the shoulders slightly back and the upper arm bones back into the back of the shoulder joint. And then relaxing through the back of the neck, elbows dropping down, index finger lightly touches the pad of the thumb, and the palms can be soft, the finger joints soft, and the eyes close. Close your eyes and let your awareness draw inward, downward, down through the centre core of your torso, through the chest, past the solar plexus to the lower belly, and down into the pelvic bowl. And just keep your awareness looking into these inner spaces with a quiet mind, gently watchful. You may begin to feel into your breath, feeling the in-breath and feeling the out-breath. Whatever it is you notice as you look inward and feel into your body and your breath, just let it be as it is. If there is constriction, just watch it. If there's a feeling of openness and expansiveness, just watch it. We're simply being aware. So you notice what is, without needing to change it or force it to be something else. We'll take away any ideas of right or wrong, good or bad. All judgment can be put aside. As we feel into the breath, into our body, the eyes closed, looking inward. And the face might begin to soften and release. The nerves around the eyes may begin to quieten and still. Even the tongue may relax a little more, resting in the lower palate of the mouth. Feel down through to your sit bones and let the weight rest down heavily through the sit bones into the solid, firm earth. And even the length of your thighs out to your knees. Have a groundedness as the knees relax down and the feet sink down at the points where they touch the earth. This is your base. Think of your base as heavy and solid and firm. And then rising up from the pelvis is the spine. Lifts up through the back of the neck to the crown of the head. Take a clear breath in through the nose, and as you breathe out through the nose, just let your hands float up into a prayer position in front of the heart. The eyes are still closed, and simply bow the head. Here you can tune into your intention for your practice today, an inner quality that you can make alive within you right now. Could be a sense of clarity, of contentment, of love. Just choose one single thing. An inner quality you wish to cultivate for yourself and for those around you who you love. Choose it without deliberation, without thought, just knowing that is your intention for today. Honour it. And then as you begin to lift the face to look forward, open the eyes and release the hands down in your lap. Palms face up and the middle fingers touch. The elbows reaching out wide, shoulder tips are still reaching back a little behind you. So there's a sense of broadness across the chest, maybe even lightness. We'll inhale, lift the hands. And at about the throat, the palms turn away. We reach up to the sky, looking up at the back of the hands. On your exhalation, palms face down. Inhale, palms turn. Exhale. Inhale. And on your exhalation, there's a little drawing of the navel to the spine. Soft belly, expansive breath through the whole lungs. Exhale, squeeze navel to spine, so the waist narrows a little and you feel tall through the crown of the head and sinking through the sit bones. Once more. Elbows reach wide, push down through active forearms and hands. And the palms face up. Continue with the navel to spine breath on each of your exhales. Squeeze navel to spine. Relatively soft belly, so the whole inhalation fills the lower lobes of the lungs, at the back body, through the side of the lungs. Full breath in. Squeeze navel to spine. Palms face up, cross the wrists. And then we pull the wrists back by the waist and all the fingertips touch the pad of the thumb, kind of like a bird's beak. And then we continue all the way back with those elbow tips until we can turn the palms and the hands take firmly a grip on your hips. Drop the chin into the chest, looking around. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, the chin comes across the chest. Lift the center of your heart as you look up. And keep it lifted as you exhale, chin across the chest. Inhale, broad shoulders, open across the chest. Exhale, navel to spine. And one more. Pause here, take an inhale. And exhale. Going the other way. And one more. So you're looking out towards your right. Inhale, look to center, and exhale, left ear, left shoulder. In breath. Out breath. Shoulder tips well back. Sternum is lifting. And inhale. Exhale, release, crossing the wrists. Inhale, pull the elbows back again, open through the chest. Palms turn down, press them into your thighs. Shoulders forward and up. Inhaling, and then back and down as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take your mind into the shoulder joint, into what you're feeling on the left side shoulder, shoulder blade. Right side shoulder, shoulder blade. Both left and right together, and any differences between them. Then we exhale, push the back of the hands into the thighs. Elbows back, shoulders back. Inhale as you squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, forward and down. And you can see that the chest moves quite freely as we do this action, so getting a bit of movement through the upper back as well. Inhale up, exhale down once more, and exhale, crossing the wrists. In breath, stretch through the fingers, firm the underside muscles of the arms, open the armpits to face the front, and exhale all the fingers to the pad of the thumb. Inhale, push the back of the hands out to the side walls, and exhale, touch at the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. So you can keep the elbows touching behind you. That's good, but make sure the neck isn't craning, that the neck is relatively stable and soft, and it's just the shoulder joints that are doing the work here. And also feel some of the abdominal area supporting you as well. Create stability through the lower body. Inhale. Going the other way now. My shoulders click and clack a little. And one more. Exhale, and we'll release the hands down. So all the fingers of your right hand, I'll do it so that it's right for you, mirroring. All the fingers of the right hand touch the pad of the thumb. Rotate the wrist forward. Your left hand slides against your left thigh, just halfway between the knee and the hip, so don't go too far back with this hand. We need a really good grip to push here to get a twist. Take an inhale. On your exhale, we really rotate strongly these fingers around the wrist, the shoulder, and come forward with the chest, looking to your right, over that right shoulder for a twist. Inhale, coming up. Left fingers to the pad of the thumb, rotate the shoulder in. Push against the right hand as you take left shoulder almost to the right knee if you can, but don't let the head come around too far. Try to keep crown of the head and tailbone pretty much in line with each other. Inhale to come up. Squeeze navel to spine as you exhale forward. So the belly's not just dropping into your lap. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can even broaden the elbow tips away from each other to get broadness across the shoulder blades and upper back. This is your last one. Inhale. Exhale, back of the hands to the knees. Squeeze navel to spine. Inhale, lift the hands, look up, lift the heart. Turn the palms to face down, pushing down by the side of the bottom. Lift the bottom off the floor. Keep the shoulder tips a little bit back. Lift the knees off the floor. Press down through the hands, press down through the hands, and lift the feet off the floor. 1, 2, 3. If you can, change the legs this way. Otherwise, come down and then change the legs. Crossing the shins nice and deeply. So not just crossing at the ankles, nice deep cross of the shins. And we'll do that twisting forward bend action again, starting with the other side. So left fingers touch the pad of the thumb. The right hand gets a really nice push against the right thigh. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Faster this time to really get some warmth into the body. Exhale, twist. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze pelvic floor, slight lift, navel to spine. And see if you can come up. Even if it's just a slight moment off the floor, give it a go. And releasing down. Take the hands behind you, about a hand's distance. Separate the feet to hip width. Outer edges of the feet parallel. And lift the bottom off the floor. Knees over ankles, shoulders over wrists. Lift the hips. And then lowering down. You can come into a standing position. Big toes, ankles touch.